Congrats to you both on the win. Coach was just in here talking about sort of the trademark resilience with this team that we talk about a lot. After that, first quarter, not allowing them to hit 20 in any quarter. What was just kind of the biggest keys in the defensive adjustments to really get back in it and kind of flip the game upside down?
I think after that first quarter, making sure that we're not helping too much and not letting them get those easy threes off. They're a really good three-point shooting team, so making sure that those are all hard. And I think we did a good job of making that adjustment.
Fee, why does this team just work so well in adversity with all the pieces that they put around you?
I think we just have a lot of experience. We have people who have been in, playoff run situations. We are all, a little bit older in a sense that, we have the experience of hard games. We've been tried and tested, and especially last year we went through this and we have our core team back. So, like Coach said, resilience is something that we've been, preaching about for the last 2 years, that we have. It's just one of our strengths. So it's really makes it a really fun team to play with, where it doesn't matter what the score is, up or down. We know that we stay pretty even and that we can, make it through any tough waters.
What kind of a spark did Napheesa provide? And it's not really a surprise to you guys at this point, I assume.
Yeah, I think this she's on a heater right now the last 5 games. And that's just who T is. She's one of those people we're talking about who has been with finals contender teams. She knows who she is as a pro. And throughout the season, you've just seen her kind of continue to evolve. And now when we need her the most, she's showing up and showing out and having a lot of fun and playing with a lot of confidence in that second group. Her and Jess are just, they have a really great chemistry. And when they get going, we're a really hard team to beat.
Could either of you talk about the points in the paint tonight? You had a 44-18 advantage, and just want to know your thoughts about your post players.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit everybody. I think a big part of it, too, is us getting out in transition and getting stops. I think that's a large portion of us getting those points in the paint, too. That's who we want to be. Obviously, Fee, Lan, Jess, they're all doing their thing. Courtney's getting in there. Myself, I got a couple in the lane. And when we're able to do that and get them in the paint, that's when our 3-ball opens up. And I thought we shot better over the last couple games. So it was really good. And that's just the balance and the versatility that we have as a group. We know what they're going to do, and we're able to adjust in a lot of different ways.
How do you keep this momentum going into Game 2 to try to finish it out there and not come back here?
I think not getting complacent. No one on this team thinks that this is going to be an easy game by any means. We know it's going to be a fight. They all work really, really hard. That's been a staple of their team this entire season. And their home crowd is really great. So it's going to be a really tough game, and we have to make sure that we come with our game, A game, especially on defense.
VT is probably going to be talked about a lot with, her plus-minus being at 32 today. Yeah. But Lan also had a plus-minus of 31 and was really kind of the anchor inside. Just how impactful is Lan to you guys when she's playing like this?
So impactful. I think she's the defensive player of the year. The way that she's able to guard post players, guards, she didn't have any blocks today, but she has blocks every game. Just the impact that she has, especially on the defensive end, is so huge and crucial for our team. She is the anchor, like you said. We rely on her so heavily on that end of the floor, especially. And so, we wouldn't be where we are without her.
And then K-Mac, it seemed like Dejanay came out in the second half and just kind of gave an all-new level of energy for you guys. Just how nice was it having Dejanay back out there to kind of spell you guys in the backcourt?
Yeah, I've said this since she got with us. It's a luxury, to have somebody of her caliber and somebody who's been in those types of environments, playoff teams, her experience, and just her competitiveness. And very versatile. You can put her on the point guard. You can put her on the bigger guard. It doesn't matter. And it helps myself and Bridge a lot, and us able to get, even Courtney, us able to kind of switch up the defenses and then allow us to move a little bit differently on offense. And she's willing, and I think that's the biggest thing. She's just a competitor. She wants to win just as bad as all of us. So when you add somebody like that into the mix, it's a perfect match.
Last one for me. Courtney had another kind of highlight block in the third quarter. Just how impressive is it that your point guard's going out there and getting kind of poster blocks?
Courtney is really sneaky athletic. She can jump really high, and I don't know why. I've played with her for 2 years, but it surprises me every time. So it's super fun when Courtney's getting out there, getting rebounds, blocks, just showing that dog in her. So it's really fun when that happens.
Oh yeah, Kayla, you really got things going in the second quarter and stuff like that because they were trailing you on those screens, but you showed that you could turn the corner on them and everything like that and finish at the rack. Like, was that one of those things? Were you expecting them to come out that way and guard you that way, or was it just something that kind of came organically?
Yeah, I mean, I looked when we just played these guys literally last game, so just seeing where I could make it a little bit easier rather than just trying to get the 3 ball. I just want to be able to do things for us 3 levels and just getting to the rim. I think that opens everything else up when I'm able to get to the rim and, you know, being more versatile on the offensive end. But yeah, I mean, just trying to mix it up and continue to make the defense have to work and do different things other than just guard me at 3-point line.